Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. When they get there, the man when afraid. Man of the wilderness, keep it wilderness running out of that. Let me tell you something though. You can't be nice too much to the administration here. This is garbage. When you say a dead man Mackenzie run out and come chatting foolishness and start blame social media and say them in Jamaica, that means I'm blame us. And your Holness. Me na, you know, me answer something and they might think a joke and me have proof something wrong. And your Holness. Out of the three where you see me put up here, so himself, Netanyahu, that a BB, and Pirate Henry Morgan. And you are the worst out of the three. No serious way about it, you know. Not two way about it. And some people that say, but don't some. Netanyahu with the Palestine, them were going in there. Where am I do to Palestine and where am I do another? Okay, I do it to Palestine, but I'm not do it to Israel. I'm not doing people, I'm not feeding people then. Then forget two states, me understand where am I do. What other country do for what. So, you know, remember just point out that clear. When now you are do to Israel, that Andrew do to the Jamaican, especially as some of them run tell them about him. Allow me to tell Paula, Rene, allow me to tell Panim. Is that right? No. Andrew evil more than them. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Gavin up. See? Andrew evil, yes, Paula. Andrew evil more than BB, you know. When we see my crush the poor and in Jamaica, that's believable. And Pirate Morgan, by the way, 1,000,000 times better than Andrew Holness. Can you imagine a pirate? We raid Panama and raid much ship. Where you think him care about the wealth? Jamaica. Me just the opening and loan I tell you, I prove something to you. Him care about the wealth of Jamaica. Right? What you think Andrew do with female to him though? Carry it to St. Lucia. For trick you know. Allow me to tell? No man wanna answer me no man and tell me if allow me to tell no man. Camera show us and allow me to tell for them you know. Andrew evil than BB and evil than Pirate Morgan because them look out for them people interest. No care what them do to the other part of where them look out for them people interest. Not Andrew Holness. Andrew look out for fame and him cut about them interest. Yeah? Andrew with Gavin's story, them care them go St. Lucia. Yeah? No, me not tell no lie on them. So, no, you see, it might have sound away, you know. But this is reality. This is the reality. Them can't go around that. I'm going to start from Andrew. Let me start from Andrew. Look at Andrew. Imam BB. Yeah, man, look here.
Well, Prime Minister Andrew Holmes, welcome to Jerusalem. It's good to see you and your delegation. I think this is the first visit ever by a Prime Minister of Jamaica to Israel. So,
remember, say, when Andrew leave, go to certain people. Him not go there for Jamaica good deed, you know. Kind of good deed, no that so. Him go there for crush poor and needy. Him go there for no for crush the poor and believe him a crush them, you know. Police kill 9, 11 in a 14 plus hours, not 24. Yeah? Look here.
it has a double significance for us. Our relations are always friendly. We appreciate the fact that you didn't join the recent vote against Israel, absurd vote.
You answer to him? He never enjoyed it. We say he vote against Israel. Andrew. You hear this? Continue. Remember open BB there when BB attacked you. Remember rewind that. See? I'm going to show you something. Look here.
For us. Our relations are always friendly. We appreciate the fact that you didn't join the recent vote against Israel, absurd vote in UNESCO. But quite beyond that, we're talking about extending our cooperation. We just did for just the brief few minutes that we spoke. I could see all the potential for our cooperation in a variety of fields that relate to economy, to security, to technology, and this is...
So right now, different from the matter of security, and Andrew, more you listening, you know? Yeah, Andrew said the both of them are share the same thing, the same problem with one war. Them have problem with terrorists, Andrew have problem with the people in a Jamaica call them terrorists. The same one, I get little piece of chicken and $5 grand, and then me kill out. Yeah? Then me kill out. Hey, dead man, you shouldn't even come story up, you know, because when you story up, I beat and teach straight, you know. Yeah, John. John Jackson, pick up yourself. You see? Let me continue.
Something that we eagerly are interested in doing with you. There is a natural affinity between us. We're both democracies. We each have our own challenges, but we
each have our own challenges. Oh, baby, compare him now going to Gaza to Andrew going to the ghetto. We have both challenges and democracy. You hear this? But hear what Andrew has said.
We flourish under challenge, and we'll be able, to, I think, to provide a better future for our people if we cooperate. And this visit is a hallmark of cooperation. You also invited me to come to visit you, and I intend to do that in the sometime in the future. But I wanted.
So people, he said, maybe not time for him. He go give them no vote. I give them yes. Yeah. Sustain, give them no vote. Upstairs. And BB I tell him about cooperate and him I see in the future. I know BB not see in the future now. See? Me could hear what him gonna send out to BB. Me I sure says a sellout guy. You dead man. Me say well at sledge we are gonna drop you now. Look here.
I'll tell you how much we appreciate the fact that you're here. And I look forward to our discussions. So welcome, Prime Minister, to Jerusalem.
Prime Minister, thanks for inviting us to Israel.
The man never invites you. A Jamaica people, him never invite him. This is how the man lie. No, if you no invite him, gonna away. You hear him? Continue.
Well, we're very pleased to be here. Jamaica, like Israel, is a strong democracy.
It is.
And we have long admired the advances that Israel has made in technology, in particular cybersecurity, and in agriculture, and in other areas.
No. We are selling people from farm work, you know. And him, with him like say, admire, you know, technology and agriculture. We will have the son of sell people from farm work. Him admire Israel agriculture. We have some food that Israel never see. But we go. Right? Continue.
And the potential for cooperation between our two countries is great. And Jamaica is very interested in exploring those areas of cooperation. The Jamaican people and the Caribbean region is a zone of peace, and we wish peace for all the peoples of the world. And we do extend our sympathies to the people of Israel for the very unfortunate attack on your soldiers recently.
You hear him? And your soldiers recently. You got some of them foolishness. All right, continue.
We would want to also pursue with Israel economic cooperation. And I believe in building strong economies, we can build a peaceful world.
Well, we fully agree, and we shall continue this discussion upstairs. Thank you.
So, let me show you now. This is Andrew Holness, you know. And this is BB. So, when we look on BB the other day, 9 months ago now, these are the same Andrew Holness, sell out Andrew Holness. At times, sell out Palestine. Him sell out Palestine. I don't know why dead man Mackenzie fee say we afraid for talk on yourself. Him sell out Palestine. And then go to the boy go about, me think this guy was a 7-day guy, he's a trickster. Him don't do nothing. We never see him go to church, but no 7-day nothing. That's a number one. Number two, OBM love and Pocominia. Don't you trouble Zion. Yeah. Everything what them do, you see him do. But they still is a 7-day man, the governor general. Them not busy about no 7 nothing at all. 7 I must say 7 or 11. See? Remember look what BB do ya. So I say him are the most evil one. But that's thing be. BB there Israel. And I destroy Gaza. Andrew there Jamaica destroy Jamaica. Go me just say a while. Henry Morgan there Jamaica destroy Panama and destroy the places. Andrew there Jamaica destroy. Watch out. Look here. BB, before me draw for you. Look here. Let me draw for Henry Morgan. Tell me if Henry Morgan a bit. Remember I know. Andrew work in Shell Company. The things them have and them carry to St. Lucia. I'm sure. Maybe look what Henry Morgan do. Maybe look what Henry Morgan, then we go back to BB. Henry Morgan.
In the annals of Jamaican history, one name stands out.
Delegates.
While many recognize his name as the inspiration behind a famous brand of rum, his legacy as a privateer remains legendary. The details of Morgan's early life are shrouded in mystery, except for his Welsh origins. It is widely agreed that he arrived in Jamaica around 1655, coinciding with the English forces' conquest of the island. Morgan wasted no time in joining various buccaneering and privateering expeditions. However, his most renowned exploit came in 1671, when he embarked on a blood-soaked raid on Panama City, leading a formidable fleet of 50 vessels and commanding nearly 2,000 men. Morgan initiated his daring campaign by landing at Chagaras. Demolishing the Spanish fort, his battle-hardened troops embarked on a grueling trek, facing numerous challenges and forewarned by scouts about the imminent invasion. The defenders of Panama City proved no match for Morgan's seasoned buccaneers. The outcome of the assault was devastating, leaving 600 Spanish defenders dead and the city in ruins. Yet, Morgan's aspirations for an immensely lucrative treasure were dashed. Unbeknownst to Morgan, Panama's president had ordered the transfer of a significant portion of the city's wealth to waiting ships offshore. As Morgan's forces breached the city, it erupted in flames, and the treasure that had been readied for shipment slipped away. The following day, Panama City lay in ruins, a landscape reduced to charred timbers and ashes. Undeterred, Morgan's men scoured the ruins for any remnants of the once great wealth. They combed the surrounding countryside, searching for spoils and looting Spanish ships that had failed to escape. Returning to Jamaica, Henry Morgan received a hero's welcome, but his actions in Panama City had far-reaching consequences. The Treaty of Madrid, ratified a year prior, had established peace between England and Spain in the Americas. Morgan's expedition risked being seen as a brutal assault on an English ally. Sir Thomas Modiford, the governor who had commissioned Morgan, faced consequences for his role in the expedition. Arrested and transported back to England, he was imprisoned in the Tower of London. Morgan too faced potential arrest, but was allowed to move freely while King Charles II decided on the appropriate course of action. Against all odds, forgiveness prevailed. Modiford regained his freedom, and Morgan not only received absolution for any wrongdoing, but was also knighted and appointed as the Deputy Governor of Jamaica. His mandate? To eradicate piracy on the island. Henry Morgan's successful attack on Panama City elevated him to the status of a national hero, evoking memories of the legendary Sir Francis Drake. His audacious and indulgent character resonated with King Charles II, the Merry Monarch. Disillusioned with their Spanish allies, Charles saw in Morgan an opportunity for financial gain. Thus, the legacy of Henry Morgan endures.
So Henry Morgan, where's Anthony? Henry Morgan I like a million times better than Holness. Because Alwyn was a pirate. He didn't take nothing from Jamaica, you know. He used when he go capture and build Jamaica. And no ship him read and do all kind of things. He go burn down Panama there. He go read it and do what he do and get, but he never get the gold there and them things. But them are 19. and was a deputy governor. To put the place in order, him go there. So him help build up Jamaica, not for raid it. You understand? Him not raid it. Him name start with H, not A. Him name Henry, not Andrew. You them N. You them son and Anthony, Henry, Andrew, N. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah, Anthony? So Henry Morgan, tell me, Anthony, Henry Morgan no enough time better spend it than Andrew Holness. Play this again. Andrew Holness have admit the first thing him do, him go offshore and go hide things. Him go offshore, go hide things. Look here.
The idea of a pirate is all treasure and rum. Think again. Meet Henry Morgan. Henry Morgan wasn't just any pirate, he was a legend. Born in Wales, he sailed to the Caribbean and became one of the most feared buccaneers. But here's the twist. He was also a governor. Morgan led daring raids on Spanish territories, raking in treasure and fame. His most famous exploit? The sacking of Panama City in 1671. It was so epic the city burned for days. But Henry Morgan wasn't just about plunder. The English crown saw his potential. They made him Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica. Imagine that. A pirate, now in charge of law and order. As governor, he helped fortify Jamaica and crack down on piracy. Yep, Morgan the Pirate Hunter. Talk about irony. Henry Morgan's life is a perfect blend of adventure and surprise. From pirate to governor, his story is a roller coaster of drama and excitement. Want to hear more wild tales from history? Gather round.
So can you imagine? A pirate, I think say him that raid the place and rob Jamaica and him have thing on him, you know, but no, him build Jamaica. Andrew them did it for 10 years that destroyed Jamaica no too. I don't know why Bushrat run out, because I know so I come flag him, you know. Bushrat too disrespectful. Me hear about BB, you know, and then I bring some Andrew.
Netanyahu defending his country's war against Hamas in Gaza, despite the suffering of some innocent Palestinians.
Yeah.
The final elements, the final remnants of Hamas are holed up in Gaza City. They vow to repeat the atrocities of October 7th again and again and again, no matter how diminished their forces. That is why Israel must finish the job. Much of the world no longer remembers October 7th.
Hey, I don't know them. Hey, when I look at them, I just look at BB in a jacket and tie attack all these things, you know. You just want to dress casual, you know. Simple. Yes. You see it? Jacket and tie.
But we remember. Israel remembers October 7th.
This after President Trump spoke with Prime Minister Netanyahu about the war yesterday. President Trump saying, and I'm quoting now, "We're getting pretty close to having a deal on Gaza and maybe even on peace," end quote. That's from President Trump. Let's go live right now to CNN's Jerusalem Bureau Chief, Oren Lieberman. Oren, it was a remarkable moment to see so many UN delegates simply walk out in protest of Netanyahu's UN address. He spoke for about 40 minutes or so. What stood out to you about his speech?
Look here.
Wolf, we have often seen UN delegates leave when the Israeli leader speaks here, but I'm not sure we've ever seen it in quite these numbers, and that gets
But honest to things with the vote in a film favor.
at the growing risk of isolation that Israel faces as we near, in just a few weeks here, the 2-year mark of the war amid Israel's escalating assault on Gaza City itself and a humanitarian crisis. In terms of the speech itself and what Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, I think it was largely predictable. He started the speech focusing on Iran and its proxies. He, of course, talked about October 7th and accused world leaders and others of forgetting or not remembering what happened on October 7th. He vowed Israel would not do that and was unapologetic about Israel pursuing its goal of the complete destruction of Hamas in Gaza. He made no reference to any imminent or potential end of the war anytime soon, which is why President Donald Trump's quote that you read right before is an interesting one. There is reason to be skeptical there, but of course, Trump and the UN in general has brought renewed focus on the war in Gaza, so this is something we'll have to pay attention to. In terms of what we saw here that was new, first, Israel and the Israeli military broadcast the audio of the speech through speakers set up around Gaza. Netanyahu at one point spoke, or tried to speak, directly to the hostages in Hebrew and in English. We have often seen Netanyahu use what I would call shticks, effectively.
I saw Andrew have now, if I go Israel, when you just watch him behavior with the police them, the same people run up and down, he might use the police can to same Jamaican. And I like him and 80 hours, you know. I not say Cuban can't with 18 either, but just say I like him at 18 hours. I own Jamaican, while look upon him but father, they won't tax him and then bring in Jaconian laws. September, I say for them, they're going to lose them driver's license. Everything we're honest to after Jamaican people. It's not like another nation and him. No two way. Me say, this is Netanyahu, but Israel might do this to you know. A Palestine. See? And it's a earth innocent at the latter, the more ease up. But Andrew, him earth, him use the same police, go study this. Let me move this. And I'm going to destroy Jamaica. I don't know why I want to run out power, you know. Yeah, man. Andrew wicked at him. Because you say if him that do Israel, so him want people, eh? Because the man and Andrew the same thing, you know. But Andrew take the edge. Tell me something, Captain. As a captain, you could have compared Holness with Pirate Morgan, Henry Morgan. Eh? Holness a lead by far. Let me show you what Holness said to one people. Remember, Netanyahu come out and rush Israel, you know. Netanyahu come out and rush Palestine, you know. Gaza, you know. Rush Gaza, same a defend Palestine. He used one little incident. And more than 50,000 people gone. All the man think them desecrate them. And the same thing with Andrew Holness. If you look at a small country, him use the police force wipe out 311 last year. Them they near to 200. And the police them a kill. Them just a kill out of fashion now. Them just kill and lie. Kill and lie. And just a matter of fact, let me show you sir, and just send them for do it. Look here. Not my word.
Many times has the crime minister used this fear tactic. Warning, let's count.
Surrender. That is your best option. Face a judge. Otherwise, you will face your maker. So those criminals who believe that they are operating in the same space are mistaken. And it is important that I warn them.
Remember me, I play this, you know, this is very important. Andrew said if you go meet the criminal, right? Look here.
Because when they get what is coming to them, and there are those who will cry out in sympathy for them, the society will know that I went to great lengths publicly to warn them. And I would encourage you to take my words seriously.
And the Jamaican people, the man are trying to say, you know, who's prime minister do this? Lord, the police, they make them do them work and do what. You see, him give them directive. Me say Mercer and Netanyahu. By the way, Captain, Henry Morgan no raid Jamaica, you know. Never raid Jamaica yet, you know. As a pirate, you know. Him raid out there and carry riches come. And help it build up Jamaica. Yes. So in the raid Jamaica, him raid other places. Burn down Panama City, raid other ships and carry the wealth come back to Jamaica. Andrew Holness make Admat and send those loot and money. Him send it straight to St. Lucia. And him have others will follow him to the same in another country. Continue.
Take my words very seriously. They must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
I know this the man that threaten what people them. You hear Netanyahu. You hear my go on and threaten the Israeli them. In the man give the rest over the Palestinian Palestine them state. But you hear my threaten them. And of them in my war with Andrew, war with one people. Andrew go over Christian, go about them place and call them squatter. Right now, them about another place. Or if you listen to a guy like this, the guy, him use fake statistic with work, with poverty. Him use fake statistic in everything him do. Them are, hey, him fi go away, man. The man fi go away, man. Man a garbage. Listen this.
Either they meet, they make
With a big nasty thinking, man, yeah.
Or a judge. I encourage them to meet a judge. That means subject themselves to the rule of law.
It is not the JCF that you left 10 or 20 years ago.
Yeah, big dirty thinking, mama. Nobody never that chat to it from the abyss. If you meet Jamaica, that means subject yourself to the rule of law. Somebody can threaten you and tell them meet Jamaica, that means they might kill you. Eh? Oh, Andrew, fear threaten the citizen of the country. He can't get a directive. No prime minister can do that, but he do it. Him go at the aid, and he make the police and tell the police to kill the people them. If one dirty thinking cabinet put up to this, including dirty thinking dead man Mackenzie. Him a piece of shit. Boy, you run out about social media. We are one in our country because we not commit human rights atrocities against the citizens. Remember, our family and friend them. We cannot allow this. If you go to the egg, look what you ever your baby are telling people them in Israel to meet them maker. You ever which prime minister, you ever when they're England, when they're Canada, you ever hear the prime minister come out with them, you're gonna meet your judge and meet Jamaica. Which prime just tell me one prime minister want to know our president that tell him to meet the judge and Jamaica. To the same citizen of the country. Eh? The same one when can buy out with Kentucky and thing and then turn the police force. All them are idiot in them because them that born them the other day. So them to go to prison. Ungo Andrew alone, if dangerous stand Henry Morgan and BB combined. There is no prime minister do this. Ungo one more and him there the egg. None right now. Him there the egg from last year. And a matter of fact, him never tell them to come meet them here, kind of. The word Andrew use, him don't use that word. But him get the police them, the police who got killed, say him do drugs, blah. And him there the egg now. Yeah? But this is what Andrew do. Him own people them continue.
You will either meet a judge or your maker.
Take my words very seriously. I am personally looking on all areas of the organization to ensure that all the resources necessary from the state, whether it is the financing, whether it is the international cooperation, whether it is the legislative support, will be.
You might tell about support for buy more weapon of mass destruction. Pick up yourself out there. To kill these people. Make it justice serve and people can talk to them and put the right thing. But instead of the one Andrew Holness destroy the come. I tell you some destroy my vex, you know. Because of Andrew, you see, even if them keeping Jamal into place what man they do, Andrew couldn't treat them the way Maggie chicken. And $5 could never. Buster, two them come from Dunce Buster. Yeah? Dunce Buster. From the abyss. Him did go in the abyss too, you know. Yes, him from the abyss. Not just Jamaica, but him did live in the abyss for a time. Buster. Clark me attack, you know. Knee Buster. Him did in the abyss. That's how Big Mama them take it over now. Him gone home, Big Mama them take over the abyss. Right? Yes. So them like when people dance. Them like when them can't order people. But what me know with politics? If, and this serious, no care which party, right? If me vote for you, you come to me, and you ask me for your job, that means me are the boss. No, you know, if have no background education for no say you're the boss. But them know without education, me don't know. If Jamal is still there, maybe them that do something. Right? That means you are the boss. He come and I walk barefoot. This guy. Holness, we see Holness I walk barefoot. Hey, dead man, I know you run out for social media. I go and burn up some stage, you see. Hold on there. Holness. Let me see something here. Holness. Barefoot. Hold on there. In St. Mary. Hold on. Andrew Holness. Hold on. Barefoot. In St. Mary. The picture of the that thing about me just run this. All right. Look here. This is Andrew Holness. When I'm on trick. Mama move this sticker. Me Jamaica. I tell you I'm wicked. All this guy do study to take down people and trick them. Yeah, and then mash up the place him and them big boys them. And mash up ghetto people. Look here. You see, look here. Barefoot and look. You might take off his shoes. Look here. Barefoot now. All the police them follow to barefoot. All them two in look here. All this. Forget the trust from the people them and then turn around and send the same police by them and kill out them pitney. All this. Me say him evil than Henry Morgan go out so go deal with them thing, but him secure him home. Yo, not attack Israel, you know. Him attack Palestine. And Jordan and Iran and them place there. Not Israel. And you attack Jamaican poor and needy. Him do it with the mass. After I'm done, I remember him get him go around and vote. And when that done, him say a demonstrate thing, and when you look, some people, one man pay $750,000 after big money, a woman, a daughter them. Hey, Andrew Evil, you know. Me don't know them not situation, Andrew. I remember come back again. So a guy approach you and I beg all around you wanna vote. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sir John. He beg all around the vote. He want the vote. Because I'm going to do better for you. I want to sit down for 10 years. Make a man use himself. You don't like your words. You don't love words. But words are not reality. You can't just give people some words and just say, hey, we're going to bring in the biggest power plant. And when you look, you know, see the action. Words without word, dead. You know, when I see in Bible, when you read, you know, I say I can't find something for you. Come every time, hey, Bushwa show me half this man, you know, I don't know how woman deal. So I could not see with you, because it's a social media where I show you, so we don't do top line. Yeah? Let me show you something. Bushwa. Yeah? Yeah, let me show you something, Bushwa. Let me see where you're there, 14. Let me go 14. This is what Andrew tell you if you go deal with. I remember now for you a Christian and love read them things, right? More you read this. 0 to Mr. Lonesome. You saw it mark up there, so? Because Andrew give words, but give faith. I have to hold on upon it. What does it profit, my brethren, if someone says he has faith but does not have the works? Can faith save him? If a brother or sister is naked and destitute of daily food, ask Andrew this. Yeah? Be warm and fill. But you do not give them the things which are needed for the body. What does it profit? Thus also the faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. See that, and look at James 2:14-26. So, not my word. This is what Andrew give them for one lamp and them one lamp and them I eat that. Me not play that game there. Words without work. And Andrew go around and do this all the time. Andrew, you see the kind of man we are dealing with Holness door. That's why I'm in my wilderness. Remember, you know, even when I draw some quotation to you, so when I go for it because them read these things. It's there. Eh? Yeah. See? And this Andrew Holness is the evilest, ladest thing me ever see. What banned from a woman. The next one are the same guy, Dead Man Mackenzie. The dumb sex we ever banned from a woman. Yeah. Yeah. And it's more than abomination to God. You're right. To the Creator. I'm dangerous. Walk barefoot through water. It's not about them people that from that done, you know, election. That I think when done, did I run them have a by-election. Him actually. Him not see them back. A matter of fact, JPS go back and take up back the light post them with them put out there. And I know these Jamaican people, them don't sit down, observe. Yeah, them make politics carry them away. All government accountable. Yeah. You understand? Does all government accountable. This guy Andrew Holness dangerous. Me never hear no PMP. A matter of fact, me and Michael I tell you say, you know, everybody you have discipline. And everybody need work. I need to have a job. Him did right. Yeah? Andrew what they say, so una the boss. And una turn like una idiot because una can't read and write. And if una can't read and write, I remember una still dumb. Una dumb. So you have a lot of educated fools. That make you can't read and write, make you bright. You know, really bright. You're don't. Yeah? Yeah, because you read. If you read it without understanding, you don't, you know. Yeah, kind of make no sense. You will read fluently. But let me ask you where you read, you can't tell me where you read. How will you get out of that? You know, you can't even explain it. You don't understand it. So they need a guy like Andrew now to just tell them some bullshit and then run with it. And that's how Andrew do. Andrew just threaten the whole of Jamaica and kill half the people there. See? Let me ask you something, Andrew Holness. That one they run out power way. Let me ask you something. When you ever see BB do this to him people them yet, this never documented the pirate and Romagna do not to the Jamaican like this neither. You ever see BB do this?
Says none of the 23 officers on a Clarendon raid in which 22-year-old Jamar Farquharson was killed wore body cameras. It also revealed that Farquharson was not named on the search warrant. Deputy Commissioner Hamish Campbell yesterday, in an update on the September 15 operation at a house on Cherry Tree Lane in Four Paths, said not once this year has anybody worn a body camera during a planned police operation.
Let me tell you something, Andrew. It's any country, even for England, UK, and any one of them countries, to impart them own citizens, they have to move and they get charged. And the police don't know better than that. They have to do real police work, and them can't hold whether politicians are themselves accountable. Other members hold them accountable. Yes. See? Look on this. This member them already come from him now. Yeah, this has come from him. Look how this evil. Look here.
We do keep repeating the same message because here is perhaps an example where CCTV evidence exists, but body-worn cameras would have supported the police and reinforced what they report to us. Campbell revealed that his team has secured the original closed-circuit television footage from the incident and is conducting an analysis. A video circulating online shows Farquharson opening a door and then putting his hands above his head as police officers entered the house. According to Campbell, the police account is that Farquharson answered the door, allowed officers inside, and was escorted back to his bedroom after the house was cleared. There, they alleged he reached for a firearm hidden among clothing. Two officers reportedly fired two.
Now, who's part of the world? It couldn't be nowhere else. Where you get a video like this, and none of them police, them still do the American, them laugh and drink and eat same way. You can just kill a citizen because Andrew demanded, Andrew said, for make them meet them maker. And them warn you. And tell them to kill. Remember, you know, for them sin to, because them to get charged. Not even one of them get charged. Where them have Indicom. Remember, Indicom in the case, remember them take my back seat. Indicom a shit, you know. Because them take my back seat and I know I get no justice. Me, I tell you, say them no good. Me go to myself to, you know. Me up on the TV, me up on the radio, me in the paper about the police. I know. Them hide the police, them take my seat. Yeah? Them hide them, I know. And them sit down and watch me. But believe me, when I make a stand there, when I look a rock because we don't need to get exposed and our shit. Well, every bad police will come after. And this is what Andrew do. Plant the police station. You see some of the criminal around I look for? Them in the police, them turn police now. From in Andrew, even other places. He makes sure to put them in the force. Them put them in the force. The youth down about town where here, the police were them a part of criminality too, you know. Them find out, you notice them not tell you no. Him a part of it too, man. Him a part of the criminality too. No, you can't take some youth and push out like this, one youth.
2 rounds each, fatally wounding him. He said a .38 revolver was said to have been recovered at the scene. But
can you imagine you pay some people a trade and the Andrew watch him, we put the most criminal in the force to hide them. Right? Them not vetted. And them are trained less can talk to police. And them tell them, follow what we do. Kill people, you get reward. And that them are doing now. To please him. Eh? To please him. Go meet Jamaica. 23 of them take the people, them son, 22-year-old. By Andrew direction. The government direct, yeah. You understand? Directive. Give them directive to kill innocent ghetto youth. Not the big boy, because I can't touch the big boy them, son. And touch them. But protect the big boy them and kill any amount of ghetto youth and you're good. Them are rabbit and them are pig. And them are birds. Shoot them and it's okay. The youth are working youth. Never know nothing yet. Just 22, just ban. This is up in the year last year. The youth just ban. Him just ban. So this is like him ban around 2003. Baby. But him dead already, you know, not live the life yet. The other day might be 2000 just come in. And you destroy him like this. This is called evil, yeah? Continue.
But Campbell also disclosed that the search warrant used by police did not bear Farquharson's name. Instead, it listed another person and gave only Cherry Tree Lane as the address. It's definitely a different name.
And police them is a different name. But this is about Andrew them set it. You notice him not saying about this? In the business about Uno. Him can't take off him shoot and walk through water and do it. Andrew them busy about the country. Andrew them is about wealth. And big dirty dead man, Mackenzie, where you see there, you know. Him full of wealth too, you know. When I ask, I tell him people to give them money there. Continue.
It's not Jamar Farquharson on the warrant, he said, noting that investigators are probing whether the person named is connected to the premises. The absence of body-worn cameras has long been a sticking point between Indicom and the JCF. Campbell stressed that their consistent use would protect both citizens and officers, especially in controversial cases. He said body-worn cameras would support the police and reinforce what they report to us and state what happened. Indicom is preparing a formal report on the matter by the end of September. The police
by the end of September, so not come yet. All right.
force, however, has repeatedly rejected suggestions that it is resisting the widespread deployment of body-worn cameras, pointing instead to the gradual build-out of infrastructure.
Them all in there, you know. And I trouble the camera. The infrastructure, I know una build the infrastructure in the police. Stop on a fuckery. I know una build the fucking infrastructure. Una stop on a fuckery. Una build police infrastructure. Police have any duty or any job to build infrastructure. We have ministry who deal with that, brother. But we're not talking bull. You hear them garbage? They are build infrastructure. Eh? That is not your job. You answer them that come out and tell you what them are build. You are build infrastructure, police. Eh? Crap them go build new station and see it flood. I want to build it. The Cameroon have nothing to do with building infrastructure. But this is where Andrew do catch a bag of them while labor right and give them stripe and put them out there to go kill people. I remember when they kill you, them business, them labor and pay. This is the same Andrew. In 2014, it's enough for them to go to prison. That's why I say him cannot be trusted. Big nasty dead man, you just come stir me up. So I can deal with your case. These are germs. You understand? Bushrat are germs.
And training. The police force has not publicly commented on the incident, which has drawn public outrage. However, rights group and Indicom have raised concerns about an increase in fatal shootings by the security forces. Indicom is reporting 225 fatal shootings since January 1st, a 73% increase over the similar period last year. Meanwhile, for Farquharson's mother, Lafayette Wright, the explanations have provided little comfort. She said that her grief deepened after recognizing her son in a video clip of the raid. The way I grow my
people then came and they see him to the window and they shoot him.
child, he was simply following instructions, she said, insisting he was not the kind of young man to confront police. Farquharson, a past student of Denby High and Vere Technical High Schools, had secure employment.
You're so far in bed there, from the window with them shooting people. Look, let me show you again. Look, see in bed there, look here. Look when the camera pan out, right? Look from where in bed there. Him draw things from close. Look here.
Past student of Denby High and
see where in bed there? Clean and tidy. In a place, not close, not show down there. Clean. Clean and tidy. Neat.
The Vere Technical High Schools had secure employment.
Yes, it's a lie, them tell them fool your fart. Them police, yeah. You see from the bed to the, so which part him gun from under close?
With the National Water Commission.
He might work with the Water Commission.
And was pursuing entrepreneurial ventures, including catering, beekeeping, and welding. His family and supporters last week staged a protest in Maypen, condemning what they labeled a grave injustice and cold-blooded murder.
Hey, that's why I say people, we have to do something better than this, because when you go demonstrate, then demonstrate cool, so them just go along says an idea. You know, your excellency, that is a 16 or a 20 there, maybe a 13, a 30, and then you stop. These are wicked. These are things that put in the police head by Andrew Holness and the criminal government. Bourgeois to stink. Yeah? This is what I do to the people then. And if the people them, even that Jamal, go Jamal back and learn something in them tough skull. Andrew them couldn't treat them. Eh? And I can show you several of that around here. Several. I want to show you when Andrew, you notice him not come out, come talk. Him don't. Yeah? But dead man run out now and about him attack us. What I say? Dead man attack us. Hey, let me show you where Andrew. Let me show you where Andrew. Let me show you where Andrew in let me move this. Let me show you Andrew as opposition leader in a 2000. In a 2004 14. More hear what him say about the police. Mama play that Tutsia intermission and then go for Andrew.
Lonesome is a creator of music, is a producer, is a arranger, is anything that's good that you can think of. Lonesome is my little brother. Not because, but he is number one. Give it up! 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Hey, Lonesome, you're large, not large, large.
All right, easy. Father Toots up. So let me show them when Andrew. I'm going to show you Andrew now. More to listen to this. Let me say that one here. 2014, Marco Dean. Hear this, Andrew, on this. Hear this.
Though we have put in place, for example, Indica.
People, you see this? This is 2014. Marco Dean just pass off. Yeah? Him just pass off. Right? And this, Andrew tells the police them to go to prison. I'm going to play him. Hear this. And I'm telling them I'm going bad. This is the same Andrew I make the police them kill out the people. We're worse than BB and Henry Morgan in a one. Bushwater 2 stink. Play this.
Which has been doing a fairly good job in investigating cases. We would love to see more prosecutions being brought before the court. But we now believe it is time that the Jamaican state establishes a commission on human rights. We already have the public defender, which does do some amount of work in protecting human rights. But we need to elevate that office now into a human rights commission. A commission that will not just respond when there is an issue, but a commission that could look at trends and see where the trends are pointing to.
Me just play Andrew, you know, as a prime minister, just tell her they're telling for me to make her. This is the same Andrew in 2014 that trick the people, you know. Him a talk about him a human rights activist right here. Him is a piece of shit, you some flip flop and trick the people them. Eh? Continue.
Human rights abuses and intervene either through the court.
Him a tell you all intervene through the court. Nothing in this guy mouth never real. Him a the lie this thing, remember, you know. If you believe in a human rights abuse, one Monday, join the union. And him tell you what him doing, come do it. But this guy, in a 2014, Marco Dean dead in the custody of the state. And him itch on it like cobblers for an unknown, what is it? Neuron? Unknown, right? Yeah, neuron. And so me time like a cobblers for one of them unknown front, you know. See? And spread where you want to spread. And then when you put him in the driver's seat, him kill them left, right, and center. Him evil. Continue.
Or by making proposals for changes in policies or laws.
Yeah.
We note just a few months ago a similar case where another Jamaican citizen lost his life, was deprived of his life under the care and protection of our state forces.
No, let me ask you something. I believe Andrew one is this. Him so care so much in 2014. But no, I'm telling the police to send him to Jamaica. Them lost them life under the care, the protection of the care of the force, of the state. And him come talk this, and look where I'm at the tune right now. Number one, if me in a place where Andrew come, Andrew them couldn't come near me. But I mean, a place where them come and them come with them fuck. I mean, I see through this long time. None of them no good. Not him, not the 200 them no good. Bushrat them was them no good. Dark father and I'm a piece of shit. Again, Thai, you have to think about the number 13 kind of way. The number, when you start, make sure when you say again time have a number 13, yeah, when you put number 13 and put a pedal on the back. Pedal, yeah, yes, not pedal, no, pedal on the back. Remember, again, Thai and this Queenie, them are shit too. Every one of them are shit around there. Put valves too. Remember, film brain knockout from the early 80s, film brain, him not have no brain left. Yeah, because it harmed him. If you just have the brain left from the early 80s, him brain gone, and him live upon a lie. But even in a dying bed, he might confess. All right, make we continue. Yeah, continue.
It is disturbing that the same or a similar report was given that the person fell from a bench or fell from a bunk.
Yeah,
and then it has turned out to be otherwise. In case.
So, Andrew, so that you tell you when we just show it turn out to be otherwise, and them saying pull a gun. And when I hear you come and say nothing, you will believe in a human right. But same cannot be trusted. Andrew, the worst thing we ever happened to Jamaica is a piece of shit. Continue.
It is like this. A human rights commission could, if duly and properly empowered, not just look into the culpability of the persons involved in the case, but to see whether or not there is a trend of procedures, of actions within the state agencies that are leading to human rights abuses. And the opposition thinks that that would be a very useful direction in which to go in terms of advancing the cause of human rights. That is.
This is the Andrew one is attacking, you know. Joe, you hear this? Yeah, Michael, you hear him? This is the same Andrew where children are living dead for them watch out. Look now. Maybe I forgot to have the video now where them all back some the old man and you see baby move. Andrew one is human rights abuses. But they might tell you the force different now, they may kill them and send them back to Jamaica. Eh? You cannot be trusted.
Is the development of a human rights commission.
Yeah.
To speak to the particular case.
Yes, Andrew.
You would note that we have appointed a deputy spokesperson on justice.
You hear that?
In the form of Mr. Harold Malcolm, we have heard from.
Right.
Mr. Malcolm is a human rights lawyer.
Yeah.
And he's not just a human rights lawyer, he's also an advocate for human rights, having himself had situations where his close relatives were deprived of their life under circumstances which would suggest human rights abuse. And so the Jamaica Labour Party is very serious about tackling this business of advancing human rights. And we're going to ask that Mr. Malcolm pays close attention to how this case is being investigated. We will be vigilant and we will ensure probity. At the end of the day, we want to see an outcome in which the public can be satisfied that the investigations were done in a fair and transparent way, and that we can have faith in what is being told to us.
You hear him? No, so sometimes me have to call them already, you know, because enough people complain to me, but them have to search and them find it and them watch it later. Me can't be that because you have to go up online and then talk to them and them don't get it. So them tell me to tell them to just go off and come on back and all kind of things. Sometimes I cannot bother, you know? Yeah, but sometimes them not get it. You know, they can send out something wrong, so it needs to fix. So you have to make complaint more than one time. I know, so don't say nobody with that. But them find it Otherwise, say them good. Continue. I remember something to do bad, so I keep it real. So good, man. Cool.
We are also cognizant that the parents, as private citizens, will not be able to stand alone and face the state. It is important that the opposition and other agencies, other civil society bodies come and give support to the family so that there is adequate resource to ensure that justice is done.
You hear him? Justice is done. Adequate resources.
So we're looking at ways in which we can support the family to ensure that they have proper legal representation, to ensure that they do get the services of.
Hey, when I believe sir, Andrew this, I tell you say justice have been done against the same police when make a kill people now. This piece of shit. Yeah.
An independent pathologist, one of their own choosing, and to give oversight to what is happening with Indicom and other agencies that may be conducting investigations. I want to return to the point that we acknowledge that the police force has made some steps in improving its human rights record. They have not yet borne the fruits we would like to see. I think that the police should use this tragedy in such a way as to send a strong signal to its members.
Yeah, the Andrew, when the minister Andrew this attack, me a pray to make on police here. Kind of like George himself, right? Yeah, George himself. But me I tell him to go the year. This is the Andrew, but this is the generalship with him. Him tell you something where you want to hear. Yeah, and then him come back and double cross you. You can't find Andrew. Andrew dangerous. Listen.
That it is serious about protecting the rights of citizens. I think it is important.
You understand him say man say brother, yes. Yes, continue.
That the police be seen as not just being investigated by Indicom, but that they themselves show the interest of trying to get to the bottom of this case.
Okay.
To reaffirm and reassure the public that they too are interested in ensuring that the police force that we have is one in which the culture of respect for human rights is entrenched.
Entrenched! So brother, if you are dealing with entrenched, that's what I said the people them can't trust you and that shit. If you are dealing with entrenched, then you'll really come on and tell people to make them make a better. Where you cannot give a directive. You cannot. You do it in about it's illegal. So the same police them should have turn around, reject you and charge you. Yeah? But them don't. You see? You capture the place and spoil the place will not grow. Me I go in at some other thing and show you say my baggage. Then man to water we run us and do tabloid. Continue.
The opposition is also very concerned.
I want to listen that good, but here the next thing I want to point out to you. You see in a parliament right now as we speak, when I talk to the opposition, him now recognize them as opposition, you know. He will come out and I say something, him say the opposition, him say the PNP. And then him have some done small piece of shit with hungry belly, nasty belly, they can put down, scrape up, digest, never eat and put on chichi, wap, germs, underprivileged thinkers. Spam! Run out and depend PNP, these piece of shit. Them for go away. So, you know, when election done, you have government and opposition in teeth it. So, you know, the real government not in. can thief the election. Them thief the election, no know that. Everybody sits at thief. All him losing seat. But instead of them say the opposition, you listen when them talk the PNP. Because this is what them do with the piece of shit them where big stink hungry green belly can put on digest and hey, them piece of shit they run out. They spam them. Yeah? They better lick them. Maybe me forgot give you a drop it and say for the catch. Dana, say if you can't catch it, you want to catch it? Eh? You want to catch it? You want to try to catch it for me? Better can put on, scrape up, digest it and put on a chichi wap molly and underprivileged piece of shit. Then run out because of that he might play, you know. He might play division. And uncle piece of shit like them can catch and play division. Eh? You not catch it. No, you not well you not catch it. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Wait till I wait for the box shot. This are the guys, a piece of shit. Eh? Yeah, man. No, but the man have them not catch it. No, but that's true. You see them give them chicken, them do. Then cut rasta and I thought say, yeah, that's a getting neck cut for chicken. And I cannot think that piece of shit. Yeah? Yeah, man. You know, and then dead man him run outside the worst thing bill. Me don't know if I will attack. You know, so we turn and eat up upon him. He don't know say my shit. Nobody no recognize dead man. Eh? Yeah, that one yeah. That one yeah deal with human rights. And I tell you say, you have your rights for life. And I him see a man now. I make you know say you're gonna meet Jamaica. And him now I'm put you. Him cannot be trusted. Listen him.
About what we see sometimes as a culture that says the common man doesn't have any rights.
You hear this?
It's not just a culture that sometimes we see come out in the police force. We see it come out in all kinds of areas of national life.
Yeah.
And we must break that.
Break it.
Every agent of the state, every employee of the state,
yes.
Every state agency, every state department, yes. Every ministry yes. Must treat our citizens with respect, that they have rights.
So brother, so all you say Radam and meat maker and all these kind of little shit. You hear what Andrew Holness said in 2014? Or you chose something like this? And them thing I show me half, you know. Can me have them to play? And me I tell you so this is a trade, it's not two. Him dangerous. You understand? And now I tell you about me play this today. You matter about them have things to search for and them listen to people, set up people, and them bother. Him cannot be trusted. Oh, you make this guy a trick, no? Oh, Jamaica sit down for 10 years and make him a draw so much card. But him done, you know, Jamaica will take him and like 200 years to build back, you know. Because him push back Jamaica around 199 plus years already, you know. So when him done with it at 200 odd years, they going back, you know. Right now, Jamaica look like it going back to the 1700, not even 200 odd years. It only say 200. Because if it's a 200, they are going to run 1826. 200 plus years. You see it? Yeah, Evan. Continue.
And the right to life is the most important right.
Yeah.
And no one is to be deprived of that right. And so,
at the same anti-listener people, no one for the pride, yet other
the security forces to pursue this relentlessly.
Yeah,
they must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
No one.
I don't want you to be killed, so I have to appeal to you. Those young men who feel that they can take up a gun and go and commit a crime and we don't know, we will find you. And you will either meet a judge or your maker.
But for those persons who are vested in breaking the law, those criminals, you should know, as Senior Superintendent has said, if you challenge the police, you will not win. So if you get into a confrontation.
So we know say, if a man pick up weapon and he must challenge the police, especially him go pick up a rifle, we see it with 11 police against one man, 4 of them get shot, 3 dead. 3 dead and the rest can't away. No man want to get shot, none. I do see them I love shoot people. Yeah? Them don't want to be, them don't want to forget bullet. Them like the bullet, but them don't want to forget bullet. I remember a gun, no eat nobody yard. And you could have trained so till a trigger pull. Yeah, and when bullet fly, now no yai. Yeah? And any man matter about if you challenge the car when that is bullshit, sniper dead. And if you watch some real war affairs, you know, the best set of sniper them get sniped. Some simple man mash them up. And them a sniper. Because you're just human being. Yeah? So it depends on who shoot or who or them say bad and what have you. Not care them train you. When my talk is bullshit. See? Nobody not challenge them. Because the people that challenge them, so them, you know, so much of them wounded and how much of them dead. Then they pull back. You understand? Same like how them run in the car. But this is the Andrew one is to say, you have a right for life. For life. But in this now, you say I'm attack no one. But in this now, in the driver's seat, I tell the police to kill people. It's illegal for him to give a directive. But him do it anyway. So I'm forgot the ear. Continue.
With the police, surrender. That is your best option. Face a judge. Otherwise, you will face your maker.
Otherwise, you will face a maker. So I'm tell the police to kill you. Remember, a man can commit a heinous crime just now. And you see me tell him drop the firearm and you can't mean. Because you want to know where to come from, you know. Most youth, you know, if a youth willing to take on the police, the best interest of the police, you know, it's to capture the truth and pluck out the gang and pluck out who give the gun and everything, you know. The best thing for the police. That's why America can block case and Canada can keep some low rate on them kind of violent crime there and everything. Because them don't want to kill you. They want to study you, especially a serial killer, they want to study you. If a man a serial killer, you kill him where you reach. Nothing, you're there zero. You don't know who answer to you. If a man a bank robber, you kill him. Where you don't reach away, you never fucking kill, you just kill him. You want to know where to come. Let me tell them man a police. And this is what Andrew wants to do, push out people and talk about bullshit. You understand? Yeah. In the Andrew cabinet, all criminal list, all criminal cabinet. Yeah.
They must either meet a judge or meet their maker.
But this is the same Andrew. In 2014, he must have a human rights activist.
Let us use this very tragic incident, the death of Mario Dean, as his mother would want, to be the point where Jamaica changes, to be the point where we make human rights foremost in our thoughts when we deal with the citizens.
You can't believe that Andrew this. You can't believe that Andrew this attack, so. Eh? You hear this? All right, you hear him? Eh? Human rights, you know. And Andrew, you know, I tell your people break laws. And I tell the police, kill your pitney. Are you still pick up for Andrew on this? Yeah.
The development of our country is not just our growth in GDP, but a large part of it is how we expand and protect the rights of our citizens. that is indeed the new challenge that faces us in the next 50 years of our independence.
Brother, you said the next 50 years. From 2014 to now, that's 12 out of the 50. 12. That are 38 more. For go. So you there, so. See, from when you talk, I just 12 out of the 50 for the next. And I know, where you don't know, you can make it worse. You make them just kill people and tell life on them. You put criminal under the force. When you keep on robbing the purse. Nobody must talk. The purse and miss money. Go up a UV. I know when you about that like it a die a silent death. 500 million them wait up some documents and everything and then you're nothing else. Eh? Yeah, man. No, yeah. Ladies on international TV. JLP. Yeah, man. But this is what him do. This is what Andrew is. You have to hold him to one word, you know. Andrew wicked and BB. And some people might have looked on it. Yeah, some people look on this now. They might say about looking at Palestine where BB I do. In a Palestine, but him not do it in Israel. When you look for pirate and man do him do it out there in the sea. And go born on the city and go rob it. In a like Panama. Him not do it at Jamaica. Him build up Jamaica and safety at it. Andrew now with Agmat, them build things around out of the country. Andrew with the people in Jamaica, him do everything to carry them down. Andrew trick them out with our needs. I tell them say at the first ID them have real ID. Him use the word real. Nobody can dump so. Nobody can dump like this. Jamaica, no, the poor people are the new Gaza, you know. So the peer soldier, them are Israel. And Andrew Holness, them and them cabinet. So the poor people in Texas pan. Because they say find Gaza, you know. Yeah? And that Andrew do to the people. The same people when I tell about human rights. He might trample them rights. The same exact people when I tell about human rights, in turn around and I step up and feed them rights. This piece of shit. And what hurt me to the now, how big dirty thinking dead man run out. With him garbage. And that at me ears. Because dead man, where you da go still? Where you da go? Look here, man, you talk about human rights. You found a killing the other day. Look here.
Residents have taken to the streets in protest following a deadly police shooting early this morning. Yannick Williams has the details.
37-year-old Himru Thompson was enjoying his freedom after being released from prison after 13-year sentence. He was released in August last year, but he remained on the police radar. During what police describe as an intelligence-led operation in search of firearms, they were led to the deceased man's home. They report that he was armed and pointed his firearm at them. This led to a shootout when Thompson was fatally wounded.
Hey, you know, so if you're real police, can I remember I killed him in the kitchen, you know. All you do is go look at the house if it was a shootout. Or people that close to you, with baby mother and daughter. Him go to prison when him daughter won. Them say he never fire for them neither. We know about the case. Them just stand and lock him up. And you go there in him or shoot him by the baby mother in the house and tell people say I shoot out. You can't edit and betting this. It's the same Andrew talk about human rights. Same Andrew, you know. Them thing are sin to humanity. This is bullshit. Alright, play it.
But a female who resides with Thompson refuted the police's account. She says Thompson opened the door and sat at the kitchen entrance alongside the officer.
I'm going to stop this and show you something. You notice the door you're opening from inside, people? A door you look like it have any damage, I think it have a deadbolt. So I them have first through this and open it. I have opened it with a key from outside. You notice the door open from outside. It swing out. This not kick off or nothing. That means somebody let him in for true. Them say him let them in. Him baby mother. Him lady. So you see this is a shootout. Oh, we allow the police to continue to kill people like this and talk about them. A police are gunman. Yeah, man, come here. Yeah, man. Rupert, shout my man, we answer, man.
When they came to the house.
So I said to them, hello, good morning, can I help you? What seems to be the problem? One of them said to me, what him name? And I replied and said, Himru Thompson. They proceeded to me and said to him, now, what your name? And he answered and said, Himru Thompson. They said to him now, like they want to verify information, like they said to him, what them call him said Tiger.
She says the officers then asked her to walk with them to the...
That place look like it shoot up people. Oh God, man, this is Andrew that talk about you, man. People are them thing I me talk about, you know. Them thing I hurt me, you know, man.
Room which Thompson sleeps. His 14-year-old daughter was reportedly asleep at the time of the incident.
I proceeded, went into the room. When I went into the room, his daughter was on the bed sleeping. Because it was after 5, it's not time for school as yet, so I called out to her.
While in the room, she says she heard loud explosions when she ran out towards the kitchen door.
I heard, bam, bam, bam. So I run out of the room. When I run out of the room and running down the hallway, they blocked the kitchen door. One of them braced the kitchen door and said, police business, you can't come in here.
His death has sparked outrage in the Rockfort community, with the residents questioning the actions of the police and calling for a full investigation.
You can't tell me why I want to kill him. I don't see him from them kill him. Them lock me out, brace my kitchen door. I want to know why them kill him.
Now the police say Thompson was a high-ranking member of the Gaza and Harbor gangs operating in Rockfort. He was previously convicted for shooting and malicious destruction of government property after opening fire on a police patrol vehicle in Rockfort in 2010. Indicom is investigating. Yannick Williams, TVJ News.
Consumers are being told.
You hear this? So this is our aim do. That our aim to. You understand? This is garbage. This is really garbage. This is wicked. This is evil. I know this is the same Andrew David, you know, human rights in 2014. Him roll up in pants with him walk through water. Him turn the police them and the same people. Let me tell you this. You know, say me can't be programmed though. You know, it possible if you know say the man. You know, you're supposed to be critical, think of a mind of your own and do real policing work. Me couldn't make Andrew them program me. No police, if me a police them can't program me, you know. No man can't program me. So none! None! You cannot program me. Me don't want to program nobody, but you cannot program me. Me couldn't go under a regime. But you program me, it cost something. I can't mass up poor and needy people. Me a young war. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, man. It's bad, man. This bad. You understand? You cannot talk about this and then you turn around and do this. And then we hurt me now. Bush, big dirty thinking what run out. Run out and come up with this. Yeah. Let me get a little quick intermission before me play that, you know. Who me have yourself? Half pint and let me play this. Half pint. Big up. Every time you see it, I remember say, father tell me a long time, and tell me say, loads of people put on a show. Down the islands or somewhere, but you want no, if I somewhere in Florida or somewhere down the island, I can set up the show. Anyway. And you see the man a giant in the business, so you see that them man I carry up on the show, you know. So if you look the right venue, and you say a band thing, the right thing. So father make them know say, the show it all go on. When I see the show. Showtime start. Remember. Yeah, they say. One time! Yeah. So I have to go on, you know, then can't hold me in. You remember, when I look out for that one, they run things production. Big things. Yeah. But yeah. Alright. So we there do work. Yeah, man. Really? Yeah, man. In the area. Run the team. Yeah. The film guy, you know, we got you there. Everybody's strong. Everybody's strong. That's how we're strong, yeah?
Alright, that's how we stay here. The coach me go yesterday. I'm going to coach is mine very well. I'm tired by now. Tired. I'm a young boy again. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Go see how we are. See how we are. We there, yeah.
But Bob say, are you get rid of them money, you know? Take that money out. In the pandemic, and when you look, your man, you know, touch up in an age, and when you look, all them exercise and everything, the great thoughts. They give reggae name reggae. Now, for nobody at all about him give reggae name reggae. Him do the tune, do the reggae. You know, for the captain, who play a scat tune, and I say, I know I'm a good friend too, you know, Stranger Code at first. That's that scat tune. So, the captain I talk about him, the Bonelli. Garbage, that is not a reggae tune. That is not even a rock step. That was a ska tune. Woman don't want to bang around. Pana. This first reggae tune, that is bullshit. That's a ska tune. Yeah? Not even a rock step. I know me and Father Cole, rest in peace, good. Every man good enough. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, aye. Big up your old man. Big up your grandfather, you know. Big up your grandfather. Me just give me number here, Rupert. Big him up, you know. Big him up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Enough respect. Enough respect. That do the thing. You understand? But here what hurt me now, when me hear bushrat run out, and start this way up here, so. Brother, we go farm and white, because them can't get to control us. Them cannot. See? If them could have control me, them not control we already, you know. Come in. Yeah. Come in. See? If them could have them the control already, you know. See? If them could have control it, them control it. You understand? But them can't control it. So him run out. You will run out with bushrat. So bushrat when him come out with.
Of the JLP administration is defending the government's decision to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the United States for the third country nationals to come to Jamaica. Desmond Mackenzie says the government will never accept a deal that would harm Jamaicans, and he blames social media commentary for some of the misunderstanding and mistrust around the deal. Details in this report.
There's a thing that we call social media, which for me is the worst thing that could ever have been invented by man.
And so began the minister's criticism of social media in Jamaica. He contends evil people who should know better are using their platforms in a malicious way.
Because something that was developed to advance information and technology.
It never been developed for that. It developed for use it and advance for record. And get socialized with other labels and other things. And that was the original concept. And it's there. You don't even know where you're talking. He's a big piece of shit. Deadman Mackenzie. Yeah, man, big up your granddad a laugh. Big him up Rupert. Yeah, man, bless up granddad. See? Continue.
Has now become a weapon of mass destruction, of propaganda and lies. And we here in Jamaica is suffering from this serious cancer. It is being used to destroy families, people's character. And then it is used in such a vulgar way that even persons who are far, far brighter than me, with university degrees, lawyers, doctors, professors, even ministers of religion, believe the propaganda.
The senior cabinet.
People, as I said before, Uncle propaganda spread Andrew Holness. It spread like on what people, them get job. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? If you have Me say Mama P did have 1.3 or 1.4 million people in 2015. Them cut it down to 1.4, them cut it down to 1.3. And then put 1.4 something. Right? Yeah. See? 1.49, something around there so. But the 1.5 yet. I work. Yeah? I work right now. So them that's 100,000 people get job. I don't know where them get the job. Because we don't have nobody put 100,000 people. And they move from how much percent the PMP have it, and them say them that 3.8% right now. Right? This a lie. So when we come out and ask them that a piece of shit, you know, come and say social media, and they don't know what social media bill for, but them use it, tell lie, I pay too much money to drain them, and you have people that remember them can't put up on them pay list. So we are when they say for the government accountable, we are hold them accountable. And it's about the end. Because them have spent too much money at doing, and none of them, but them have no good, all of them are filth. Because I be a lie and garbage and put out. What them doing now? Or if you have a government around, I may ask a question. And then you want to show me the opposition and I rush out for each opposition when the opposition is supposed to hold the government accountable. That makes sense too, no? Only that one watch them, say them a crush opposition. That means you won't let anybody watch them for say them a try crush opposition. Wait, I try though. I try to turn the place in a dictatorship state. Yes. So you want to turn the place in a China and you want to help them to achieve them goal. I'm not doing that. We are all the government accountable. They are shits. Yes. So the money them what they must spend now, it not heal them no. Nothing good. It will draw them down. What me just say the while. The money where they must spend, it will draw them down. It not heal nothing. You understand? It now do nothing. So it will pull them down. Continue.
Minister's comments were in direct response to the ongoing discussions about the government's controversial MOU with the USA to accept third country nationals in Jamaica. The deal has not gone down well with many Jamaicans, and some have taken to social media to make their opposition known.
And this government, whatever it does, do it with the interests of the Jamaican people.
All right, you really don't say no. I remember that put it soft for fear again. Oh, by taking, but I have nothing to do with Jamaica. Internal affair, they want to circumvent the court them in a US. You catch people and send them, rapists, all kind of people. And you make them go through Jamaica. Then you say in transit. So how in transit turn in a, let me ask you again. Oh, in transit, now turn in a you can seek asylum. Here. And then the government have to take up that baton and deal with it. Oh, our in transit turn, and then we don't have no plane for ourselves. It's not simple for them to send them back at their own country. When Rubio come out and tell you what I'm saying, mean what I'm saying, it don't make no sense. Eh? It don't make no sense them in transit. So by taking them, let me ask you now. Let me ask you something. Let me move bushrat a little bit. Let me reason with them a little bit. By taking these people, say you're in transit them. So all the in transit now turn, you know, them can seek asylum. That beneficial to Jamaican people where hurricane does mash up on them now with twisty and not at Jamaica block. About them about money for run them bill. Him say the government, anything with them do for the beneficial for the people. Or that beneficial to Uno. Oh. You know, see that guy lose them marbles or something. Oh, it's beneficial to Uno. Eh? Uncle, that alone them can talk to her when up and down and listen to them. Because not all of them deport here can beneficial to Jamaica. None at all. Zero. Zero. Eh? Anything the government do beneficial to no. Describe himself clearly. Thank you. So if them describe themselves clearly, how is it them want to take up a Rubio now and spin it all over the place? You tell me if that makes sense. Eh? It not beneficial at all to Jamaica. Zero. No beneficial thing in that phone. None. What it might do though, it might cost you no more. Because when you come in and them now go know who is who, and them start to rape, or them do some kick, I remember them now get locked up. Yeah? Them in a place I want to look. Them are rape. And them do a beast to rape when you go to another eat. Rape when you look at data. Rape everything with them see. And start kill what want to do. It's not beneficial to Jamaica. What am I talking bullshit? Bullshit. Make US fly them back to them country. It's simple. It's simple. Them not respect a sovereign country. Them not respect the people in there. Them know. So the government is a criminal government, so them can't push them down. So let me ask you, which part of them people, which constituency them are staying now? Down at Tivoli or Upper Andrew? Because I know several foot people now allow them to come there now. Island Powderhouse, it not going to happen. That will not happen. And nobody now going to bully them in them community. I mean, know other people, you can't carry them and they can't carry them at Dunkirk. So you have to carry them in that Tivoli. I carry them at Andrew House. And you have to do, the country people, them are sit down and make Andrew them, bring them people around them. But you have much bush for no easy, I forget to rape and all kind of things. I remember some of them man, yeah, if them are doing the things on the throat, I feed them, you know. Because them can't make no ball out for alarm. How that go? Eh? Mackenzie, if you go away, everything all time out is garbage. But tell me what them, all right, so here this now. Remember them control ocean wide, the abyss. Yeah? Again, I love that, you know, because I couldn't get to point them out. But remember them control the abyss, ocean wide. Yeah, so them control the abyss. Them have straight edge from RGR. And that one when him remain no nameless. And remain nameless. So them have straight edge and remain nameless. Because we not give no eye. Them have them there. You know the two new ones go over there like Simon and well, my other bedroom name, them not have them. Because them burn them out all the time. But them have straight edge. Them have names. Them have thing pan CVN. Two. Them have Magla run a CVN. See? Them have Magla run a CVM. Who this? Who this you send me? Who this you send me? Because we don't have time for this name garbage just tell them who you send me. Tell me quick. Yeah. Yeah, man. Them have Magla CVM. Yeah? Yes. Them have Magla run a CVM. Who else them have? Them have a bag of people with them paper online. People tell me what them get. But none of them, as I said, them don't make no sense. Because it can't be. You sit down on a platform and attack. I remember, you know, the opposition have not complained and attack the opposition. Like people like that. Andrew of the purse. We hold Andrew accountable. Yes. So we know how to turn the IC. I hold them accountable like what the IC I hold them accountable. Can't certify. Yeah. I wish the IC did have more teeth long time. Yeah. Them not have no job. Let me show you why them not have no job. So Andrew, come out with this. Let me show you something. 2015. Maybe that's I'll show you how them rewrite things. I mean, I big up some people, you know. I have to big up some people. But let me show you 2015 what them say so. Me show me let's see more than this. Me let's see 1.4 million. Yeah? Yeah? 1,490,000 them I say so, right? All right. This 2025. So let me show you 2015. And that what them show with there, so a lie. That's a lie. And most of them don't have it. But let me show you something now. This is what them did put out. Them rewrite it. Can me have the original? But me just show you this. Look on this now. Me could look on this in a Mama P time. I know them rewrite it. This is 2015. Yeah. Let me move this. Open back this. Let me move this. Where the dead man come off. So I'm going to put up this. All right. So I'm going to put up this. I'm going to do so. All right. When you can't see that good? All right, I'm opening back this. All right, when you can't see this good, I'm opening this. There, when you can't see it good. All right, let's say when you can't see it good. Close it back. Yeah, full screen mode. All right. Let me see this now. All right. Let me read this now. This is 2015. Them say Jamaica labor force of around 1.3 million people. Unemployment rate average roughly 13.5, them say. Because the whole labor force that be, you see what them say yourself? Seasonal shift. The employment rate peak later in the year, roughly 86.9, with the industries like business, service, hotel, construction driving the largest job increase. This has started. Right? So them say 1.8 million people at work. Yeah, so 1.3, right? I want to look on something. Same JIS. Let me look on something here, so. So JIS now. It's 2025 years, so. Right? So we're going to ask you something, Andrew. Look here now. All right. So this is the same JIS. Them tell we don't know which part of the people them are work because we don't know who observe them. But in 2025, Jamaica labor market showed significant resilience with national labor force expanding to approximately 1.4. So them say 140,000 Ghana and 149. Yeah? Yeah, because because what we did there, 1.3. So them put an extra 100,000. Him say 150, so them say 149, right? 149,000. Which by 149,000 people them employ. Individual. Record low employment. Look now. So you put 140, even if you put 149. So all that will drop from this, so with 149 drop at 3.3. Major jobs gain were driven by manufacturing sector, where and service industry, while over 15,000 Jamaican participate in overseas seasonal employment. So them count them, I know, so them are working on. Not in a Jamaica, them are working on, but them are work. Program in the US and Canada. Statistical Institute of Jamaica starting track consistent expansion across multiple sectors. You see this? Total, look at people. Nearly 68% of the workforce concentrated in 25 to 50 at 54 age group. So where did the rest there? Unemployment rate reached a record low, 3.2. This is a garbage, you know. Key growth industries. Manufacturing sector added 8,300 jobs, while the education, human health and social work sector grew by roughly 9,000. So if it go by this, or you put up 100,000 overseas employment, them add that too. I remember, you know, you just go over there and work for 6 months and you come back to your yard. You don't have no yard. You don't have no work at your yard. See, that means if you go away, because your visa gives 6 months, and you go away for 6 months, them can just say you work then. Remember, you know, you feel count the work in Jamaica, you know. But them all account this. Me not tell you it's a garbage. Say you work, Jamaican workers secure agricultural and seasonal work, placement in the United States and Canada. An increase of 944 workers over the previous year. See, all this to me is garbage. Because every man will visit outside of Jamaica. Yeah? Everybody will visit outside of Jamaica, but they can't say them at work. And they remember in your country them are working, but them at work. Don't tell me if that makes sense. Eh? That makes sense. So if you go up for 6 months, that was some people. Eh? But them at work. Them are working in the industrial. Look what Jamaica make. You know that day. For 6 months. That's some people have done and you go away. For 6 months. And then put it on say you work. And put in a workforce. Jamaica not create no employment this year. Yeah. That is it. That's a 31. But it's more than that, by the way. Let me show you something now. Let me show you something. See? I'm going to show you what them put out and it don't make no sense to me. All right. I'm going to put up the survey again. Right? No, them going at 3.8%. Here, them get this now. Let me show you how much people not working. Look. Look. Cheetah. So it says Jamaica unemployment rate stood at 3.7. However, there are over 690,000 working age Jamaican classified as outside the workforce. You can't have something you classify outside the fucking workforce. You can't reach working age and a matter of fact, let me tell you something. Too much people are gone in and now working now. Them don't have 140,000 people at work. You notice them show you 6,000. You notice them show you 6,000 and 8,000. Yeah? Them talk about seasonal work. So look pan this now. If you have over 690,000, starting at 694, around 694,000 people now, them not see no job or them not have no job. So them outside the working with, and over now, them have a next 50,000, that makes 744,000. Because them are short, when I scroll it up, I see 694. The next 50,000, them are look job, but them not get no job. We don't have no job market for 50,000 people, you know. Much if you put 694,000, and more than that, I like 800,000 people. So how you get the rate down if them people can work and do have a job? Or you the 3.3, but wanna stop fuck on yourself. When if you go, let me tell you something, you know, the people. Listen what me I tell you, you know. If you have the government and you is fucking around starting and put out these bogus numbers, about 3%. Remember the people them all them eat. Some of them are fair sell them body. Everything are fair drop. Some of them are turned side and back. Yeah, for eat per day. And there is nobody, right? Let's say check them want to work, because they want to make money. See? All them survive. You see? So you can't mean outside outside work. Outside mean what? Eh? So you know what, job, let me tell you, if you go in any constituency now, yeah, and you are live up something, they might see that. Yeah. You understand? You're going to see it. They might work for the work. People push cat and hustle daytime, everybody want to work. You can't say them now participate because the truth is, the PSOJ can't employ them people and the government don't have no way to put them. So Jamaica, you create something. You can't go and say you create a work where you can't pay people, you know. The manufacturer, them are ball and a shut down. So these people will never get a work. They have to hustle. But yes, still 137 around our country. Show me which part of them can get the work for put these people. Card center can't employ so much people. A matter of fact, I'm going around 60,000 people going to card center. So there is not 150,000 people them put at work. A lie him a tell. Lie him a tell. But this is how Staten can get up and just stack something and give people. Brother, when you look on this, it don't make no sense what you do. Because when you continue to tell a lie, you live by the lie, brother. And the people them will not better off. The country will not be able to be truthful. This is show us a lie. Me, I'm come out the other day, you know. I'm having liar than you know. I say, 300,000 people now have no work, but them out of the workforce. Lie. You Google Staten and look how much people out of the workforce. And Staten, a matter of fact, them never even finished to up the statistic. So them stop like 2/3 of the way. So if them finish that, there are parts of 1 million people now work or can work. Plus much people leave school and have a job. Where them put out this garbage. Take it from me. Yeah. See? Yeah. Take it from me. This where them put out is garbage. It don't make no sense. Yeah? But this is how Andrew want to live and treat the people them. The truth front down the eye. Don't take what them say. Oh, you for that 3.7. But so much people not working in the same country you attack. And then you look and we no better than that to attack the people on the ground. Friends and family. But them can't get a job. And you say them not looking no work. All them that feed themselves, them are hustling daytime. This don't make no sense. It don't. You ever tell you? None of this make no sense. None. None. Zero. Zilch. You me just tell you? It don't make it. It don't make it and can't make it. So these are the lies that Andrew tell what we have to born. Yeah? So Andrew, as I said before, you're the evilest, you're the worst thing Jamaica ever see, brother. The evil and BB and the pirate combined. Yeah. These are all spins. And you know what? In the front of them, but you see Jamaica media, them not do investigative journalism. Yeah. You have more than 700,000 people not looking for work. Eh? Who could I tell you that? When you check them in, everybody look something, you know. Everybody look something. See? So this bad. Eh? Everybody looking something. But then come with this. I'm going to play my sister thing. And I'll big up some people too, you know.
Salwan song, good evening. You see the video where the man eat, where the man get a ticket for eating a peanut, sir. Him saying blood sugar low. He feel like him have a pass out. And the police stop him off him seatbelt on and everything. And the police say give him a ticket for eat peanut. And them something the Andrew go on with. Yeah. And the man saying go and see people them a vote for labor right, you know. Saying can't believe the Andrew him this. No want you debate on it, you know. A man get ticket for eat peanut. Can you imagine? Imagine him say a Juta tour and him go pick up some people. And the police then for pull over and stop and eat the peanut. You ever hear anything like this in the world, sir? No want you comment on it. All right, sir. Me I listen for your comment on it.
Me sure it already, man. Me sure it. I want to make sure them, sister. Me sure it. I'm a comment on it. Yeah, man. Beat them till the armor bend. See? Hey, remember big up some people here before. Me sure. Because we tell us where I big them up. Remember my earth strong I come up. Let me just play something. I big up some people. Today. So remember big them up. Because this is what we are saying. Remember, you know. The people them are going to support for sure on this. Because remember my earth strong. So let me play this. This is how I come. take it up back. So I'm gonna big up some people, cause let me big up them people right now before me show knock off. No, remember, you know, ticket there and see me ever run a little thing, the rest sell anything. Who support that, one support that. First, we have to tell them, who, you know, you have people always come support both right and them thing there. But I'm very strong, we want to play some tune and thing, we want to support. We might not come back buy a couple ticket, support same way, not true. All right. So, I'm going to put up some people here, so. Buy a couple ticket, nothing. Watch out. So, I'm going to big up Christopher Campbell. Well, him jump out of the place and Michael for morning. Roll his bars, so I thought this morning, you remember me show him, so yeah. Roll his bars, big up yourself. Marlene McLean, big up yourself too. Unique career. Because they not me, you know. See, not me. You know, when the show go on, them people are not me, you know. Them people are Christopher, Michael, they're up for man. But them people are them not me in the show. So, you know, we have to big them up. As I say, you know, anybody from you say, yeah, support the show, but give them a say. Yeah. Yeah, man. Me send you, me send, no, me have to send you, no, me have to send you me e-transfer. Me can't send you, yeah, they are Canada, Anthony. Me have to send you me e-transfer, man. Yeah, me can't, yeah. See? Yeah, Anthony. That name, oh, yeah, you know my number? Anthony, you know my number? You there, you know my number? See, let me send you this. Let me send you that, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. You know my number? See my number here, man. See that? Look here. Lock it. Lock it, yeah? Yeah, lock it. All right. So we big them up there. Rupert. You didn't send to Rupert. Me look, me never hear you, Rupert. Me never hear you, man. Oh, you have it already, man. All right, cool. Not me, not more me done. Not more me done. See it, me I tell you on the jump and get on the ticket from early, you know. What am I doing, man? Get the thing them from early, car, yeah, man. See, that are there. All right, so me have to just big up. Me big them up, you know, because I tell them when them put it, they will just put up them name and say, well, we big them up there, so. See? We big them up same time, bap. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, Rupert, see my number there. Knock me up on me door. Yeah? Yeah, man. So, we don't know tomorrow again, you know, we come match them up again, you know, because, you know, when I put them, none at all. People, when they get serious, don't make Andrew go around and talk about your government working and thing. Done with that shit. 10+ years, yo, you know, in a this way the guy do a cut ribbon and them to Jamaica gone. Yeah, the man gonna FSC gonna to cut 500 million. That for sure something not running. See? If something not running, money do these things. The money there FSC, then go take 500 million. Then take the other day before Ligel go in, them take around 12 years worth of money from the airport. For back up what them I do. You know, see where the money around. Them take over 10 years now, money from the same National Housing Trust to balance the budget. And when you listen to them, you hear them say, but we have to balance the budget that we have to tax people. That don't make no sense because people don't know what to them tax already. Put them contribution, or if you take it and not talk about tax people. Eh? That is bullshit. See? You see man condemn Michael Mann in the 70s. So you're going into that and take it far. You're not good, you're germs. You have to stop it. Stop telling the people them lie. When you're not good. All right. So as I said before, Tony, short more when you're done, man. See, we think them up and running, you know. Short more when you're done. See there? I'm at half, let me tell them again. Anybody, when you use that, you know, when you just send it to me, you know, because I'm for big, you know. See? When you get on the ticket from early, you know, man. Yeah, who are support, who are support. Call me, who in the place and I come call me. And then just say, yeah, book bam and get for them thing done. See? And who still now come and still support some cricket. We're there. Yeah? Yeah, man, things are nice. Later, I'm out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm got my wife, and she straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter. Put up in every team, they'll want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.